Give a big round of applause for Emir, who's a new generation, a revolutionary generation that wants people in those areas to unite together and fight poverty, not war.
I'm not much of a public speaker, so I'll be very brief. On my way here, I was thinking if anything I say would reach the government, but then I realized I'm not speaking to the government, I'm speaking to New Zealanders. And it is very important that we are here today as thousands of New Zealanders have gathered around the country together, standing together, showing the world that New Zealanders are not blind to the human tragedy unfolding around us. New Zealand can't hide away from the world anymore and continue the global game of global capitalism. New Zealand's government cannot support US wars but turn its head away from the consequences. Some have said that we can't afford to help the others. They have said that we have to look after our own first. And to them I say, what have we done in regards to the inequality and poverty in New Zealand? We have for years, we have had a political elite with their business partners running this country, and all of a sudden we realize that the inequality is a problem, that poverty is a problem, and that we have that in New Zealand. As we speak, thousands of refugees are moving through former Yugoslavia. The country and the region, as you've heard, that has seen a war of its own. And in Bosnia, where I'm from, thousands of people that remember the war very well have self-organized without the help of government and have gathered aid and taken it to Serbia, a country they were at war once with, in solidarity, and taken it over there with Serbian activists in order to help people running from a war in their own land. And I'm sure that many New Zealanders would do the same, regardless if John Key approved or did not approve. I'm sure that many New Zealanders would take water, blankets and food if they only saw these people and their children landing at the beach near them. I can't explain how it feels like when the state collapses. I can't explain what it feels like when the state laws collapse. I can't explain what it feels like for the basic human rights to be violated, to become obsolete. But what I can tell you is when you fear for your life, when you fear for the life of your closest and dearest to you, you want to go. You want to go. And when I first came to New Zealand from Bosnia as a refugee, many New Zealand families have offered their hand to me. Maori, Pacific Islanders, Pākehās, they offered their hand to me when I needed it the most. And I'm sure that many New Zealanders will do the same now, regardless of what the government thought. But maybe, just maybe, the government should listen to those New Zealanders.